The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Andres Iniesta is a favourite of mine, a massive part of the tiki-taka style and a player of the highest passing calibre. When it comes to a sense of occasion and important goals, this guy has all the qualifications as well.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Good clearance and very necessary. Messi. Arda Turan. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And he's onside. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. A chance! It's hit the crossbar. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Pogba gathers from the goal kick. Messi tries to stroke it through. Oh, he's hit the bar! It's gone for a throw-in. Neymar. Barcelona were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same. Looks to slip it through. Piqué does well there, alert. Barcelona have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this. Messi is fouled. And that's going to be a booking. By a fraction. Looks like a good ball through. He's delivered all right! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well played, he saw that coming. Arda Turan floats one over. Tries a through ball. Alzar crosses it in low. It's going to be the final action of the first half.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Tries lifting it over. Needed a better pass there. Spoon forward. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Danger averted for now. Dinks one in. And this is Luis Suarez. Against the crossbar. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Luis Suarez pushes to get on the end of it. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Barcelona get it back again. And it's Luis Suarez. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Blint charges in. Luis Suarez. Messi. Surely he scores! We've got a goal!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Pogba passes it through. Goes for goal! A great chance, it was a quality ball in. And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So this is it, the final chapter, the grand finale, the one we've all been waiting for. The teams then, Barcelona against Atletico Madrid. The final gets underway.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Koke. Tries the route one option. Pogba. Dani Alves. Crosses into the box. He's dealt with that well. Just too high.
Yeah, high and pretty harmless, but as long as he learns his lesson, I think next time his focus has got to be on just keeping it down.
Hit long and direct, battles to win it back. Now it's Messi. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Massive leap! Goal! Barcelona! Could that be the start of something big? Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, certainly the big occasion, and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Matia. And it's Turan. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar drills one in. Struck first time. Daniel Alves demonstrates his quality. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pogba, who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
And out to safety. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though.
Gabi. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Rakitic. What a save! Terrific reactions! Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Barcelona have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. The whistle goes, we're off and running.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Messi with the ball through. Pogba. Well, that's where he wants it. Daniel Alves. Messi is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Aimed long and direct, and that is doing no harm.
Oh, what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
And it's Juanfran. Fernandez passes it through. A chance! Juanfran has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Referee's given a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change. Mathieu, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Okay. Now, can he capitalise? Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind. Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Rakitic. Mathieu. It's come loose. Averted for now. And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by him.
And the referee brings it to a close. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, imposed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Canales. Passes it through. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Messi. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Barcelona are yet to taste defeat at home. Luis Suarez. The defence can get it clear. Pogba. It's Pogba! He's got away with one there. Guarín gets his foot in there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's Pogba. Pogba. Now it's Messi. Steered out wide. Firmly met. Piqué hurtles into the tackle. Jordi Alba, great challenge. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. He slid it through. Tries the route one option, tries a through ball, tries the cut back, hits it first time! Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Big moment! Massive goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped them to direct.
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. That's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Up to meet it! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to hoof it away. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now the pass. Neymar. Good clearance and very necessary. Rakitic. Neymar. Canales. Boots it to safety. Tries a through ball. Now, can he capitalise? Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Neymar. It's a fabulous position. And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Looks like a good ball through. Gets up to head it! It's broken loose. Shapes to shoot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Pogba. It's a good-looking cross. Spoon forward. And it's Turan. Loose, fires from distance.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Luis Suarez, decent looking ball. Arda Turan, a chance! Knocks it away. That is wayward. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez with a long pass out wide. Pogba turns and goes back. Can he finish? Danger averted for now. Rakitic knocks it towards the front. Back of the net! Two up and threatening to pull clear. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
The referee brings it to a close. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection.
So what are we to expect in this final?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Sensational start! The big star! The perfect start!
Oh, what an opening, an absolutely fantastic opening to this final, and we shouldn't be surprised that it's a player with a terrific track record too. Come at the hour, come at the man. I think we've got liftoff.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal.
No question, that's a foul. The through ball. Now it's Neymar. Aurier. Quarter of an hour played. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Lucas Moura passes it square. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lucas Moura. Ibrahimovic. He'll try from distance. Oh, bang on target.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Now the pass. Matuidi. That intervention was very necessary. Messi. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And it's Neymar. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Di Maria. Aurier. Lucas Moura. Aurier. Rabiot. Aim forward. Rakitic looking to get on the end of this. Hits one! Oh, he's really drilled it. Gets his head to it! Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? Certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat and just try and hold on to what they've got.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Barcelona carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Rabiot plays it out to the flank, and it's Neymar. Looks to thread it through. Who's going to make this theirs?
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Tries to dink it in. Towering header! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Thiago Silva with a delicate ball.
Paris Saint-Germain may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Now it's Rakitic. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Has a look and has a go. Done very well to intervene. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. It's Ibrahimovic! And that wasn't far away.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Now it's Rakitic. He goes long. And the defence can get it clear. Can he finish? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
That's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Daniel Alves gets into the right position to intercept. And that will be the final act.